explain to me why the web camera sometimes does that? Anyway, the song was da 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 da. You know what? It's too late. We've already done the song. Let's try to do our two sample proportions test. Okay? We know the equation, and I hope this makes sense. A difference in the proportions. We have our z-score because its proportions is always z. The standard error for one, it was square rooted and squared at the same time. Standard error for the other, both standard errors together gave us the variances combined and the square root of that. In this case, our numbers are going to look like this, where our proportions are 32 out of 50 and 19 out of 50, and we need to find our z-score. We want a z-score for a 99% confidence interval. How much is in those tails? Well, there'd be 1% combined, so 0.5% in each tail. It's pretty common for students to get confused when doing this because the question is, how many zeros do you need? If I did 0.5 here, that's 5%, not 0.5%. There's an extra zero, 2.57. It's a little late to be asking, but I should ask, can we even do this? Do we have at least 15 yeses and 15 nos? Well, we have 19, and that's more than 15 here. 32, which leaves us with 18. So yes, both of them are over 15. Now, you can do this in pieces in your calculator if you want. That'll work out fine as long as you carry out a lot of decimal places. These proportions are pretty close to a half, so 6 decimal places is probably fine. If they were closer to 1 or 0, I might say you need 8 or even 10 decimal places because a little bit of rounding can do a lot of damage when you're taking small proportions and squaring them and then square rooting it back. If you want to put it all in your calculator, you can. Here's how you do it. Make sure you watch the parentheses. The entire square root needs to be in parentheses, and the 1 minus p parts also have to be in parentheses. Some calculators might require a multiplication sign here and here next to the parentheses. It depends. The TIs particularly don't. You'll do it once with the negative sign, and then do it again, switch that to a positive. If you don't know in your calculator how to say, give me everything I had before so that you only have to change one thing, you'll really want to figure out how to do that. And we can be 99% confident that the difference in the proportion of people who drive on a snowy day versus sunny day is somewhere between 1% to about 51%. And if you're like me, I had to put this in my calculator twice to get it to work. So that's why we don't do this on the exams, because it's just that easy to mess something up.